Hello guys, welcome to Nll Echoes.
Yes, sir.
Today we are happy to host two distinguished members of Bweras FC. To my extreme right is Scherrie Olga and the ever-smiling Asiimire, Mackline Asiimire.
Yeah.
Are those the right names?
Yeah.
And of course, our usual suspects, Mwine Maguma,
Thank you, sir.
Abali President,
One time, two time.
and our only commoner, Wanjira Steve.
I'm wearing the jersey of our newest entrants, newest commoners.
Where is the badge?
Inshallah. Inshallah. SC, Inshallah.
So ladies, welcome.
Thank you. We're happy to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. So basically, wanted to know, how did you get to know about Nll Echoes? When did you join the league? Who told you about the league?
She can go first. So I think I first written about Nll League at campus, as in first year. I was still a fresher.
2000 what?
Yeah, so as a fresher and a friend of mine called, by then as a Bweras president, MOBS chapter. So a friend of mine called Badia Ivan approached me and told me,
Right on house.
Ivan. Yeah, Ivan.
Right on New York.
Badia Isaac.
Ivan.
Isaac is
The one of Michelle.
no, the brother. Is that the brother Isaac? No, Ivan. Yeah.
Don't you know, friend?
It's you confusing me. So Ivan approached me, telling me that my brother, no, you guys have a dinner. The Scherrie guys have a dinner, and he's looking for a date.
I remember the dinner. Should I say there?
My brother now is no idea. Blood money had started back then.
Blood money had started.
Blood money had started even before we had branded jerseys and everything. Scherrie is a cancer to this league, and it needs to be stopped.
She'll have scouts.
Yeah.
During that dinner,
Which one is this? Which one is this?
Nwamanya Douglas, aka Rabbit.
Rabbit.
Yes.
Yeah, they work for 2 hours. Yeah, they work for 2 hours. Uzakesha zaho yitwariho mukazi yaje.
Yeah, so Ivan connected me to his brother Isaac to be his date. Yeah, Mnanga. As a fresher,
Scherrie FC introduced you to the league.
yes.
Blood money,
I
they
got
paid
to
that,
know about
they paid
Nll
that.
League through
They paid
Sarah. No, they didn't pay me, guys.
Scherrie is a cancer.
But that's
to this
how I
league.
got to know about Nll League, guys. Attended the dinner. The binos were all feeling like, yo, man. Kamala, yo. I think you guys were in 4th year by then.
Chris, did you meet a certain gentleman called Chris?
And I think
Chris had 5 years of experience. Working.
I've met that group of Katana, Isaac, the Rabbit, yeah, the good boys. Yeah, they introduced me to Nll League. But officially to come for like the real games, it was Marvin of Kabari.
Serang.
Yeah, Serang. He's the one who mobilized me. So they would come, because by then you're also still at campus. They would come from MOOC,
I'm a young man.
pass by MOBS, pick me in the taxi.
He used to pick in a taxi.
Who would pick it in taxi? Please.
Hey, in a taxi. You guys used to hire taxis because they're still at campus.
When Kabali guys were going for the league, they would come out of Mackline, main gate. You know those taxis at the entrance. Town. So they board one taxi, go to City Square, go there.
Yeah, so where we cover MOBS. They pick me and we continue to James for the game.
Humble beginnings.
Yeah, together. Yeah.
Scherrie.
For me to know about the league, it was from Stephen and Alan. what campus, I think in second year or third year.
Aren't we clapping for that?
They were starting up Omjuma. So I was like their only work then up to today.
Up to now.
I haven't seen any other work in the Omjuma camp till now. That maybe sisters, 1 or 2, Kevin's wife. We are like three. But that's how I got to know about the league. We came for our first match. Yes,
season 8.
Was Nambole. We came when I came for the league my first day. The people who approached me, who welcomed me well, were Scherrie people. One man.
Yeah, Scherrie.
Yeah.
No. What people are saying good things.
Yeah, but they only welcome the ladies, not.
So, Bweras is in the league because of Michelle.
No,
because of Marvin.
Marvin.
Yeah, this is the one who mobilized us to.
Which team?
Kabali.
Kabali.
As once your work, as once Kabali's work, but na ye banage banu.
Sisters to one.
Yes. Let's speak up.
Kabali guys are not buying pox. We were roasting pox at Nambole. We had that business. Kabali boys are not buying pox. You have work. You buy for them some pox. Nice.
Was like you said, we're in second year, third year. Was second year. Was still young at that time, but it was good beginnings, and you guys brought a really good dynamic to the league.
The season of Nambole was 2018, right?
Yeah.
There's no way you can say we are young.
Now 2018 July, FC Kabali won the shield at Chadon Rugby Ground. So the season after that,
The champions, but we are giving a beautiful lady like this one a lift in a taxi. Man, Kabali.
this is like 10 years ago. You can't hold me to that time. You can't hold me that time. But
We've been saying that, so I'm glad the guests had the voice to it. Kabali FC.
So now you get to know about the league. That's when you got to know about the league. Then when you joined, like which season was it? Officially you start playing in the league to come
9? Yeah. James Cambridge.
season 9. I remember that day people didn't have boots.
Because like we didn't know we were coming to play.
Which team gave you adjustment to use?
It was Scherrie.
This was not our.
Our gender
I think we deserve another stadium.
So of course we were not ready for the games. We had come as usual to cheer up our hobbies and friends and brothers and etc. So
was
Go there
I
later.
remember
Wait.
I remember that first Bweras game. The rules were weird. Boys had to play with their arms tied behind. We played Kachanchari that day, and that's the game. He played with his hands behind. I think they didn't have a jersey. They were shirtless, so it was weird.
because they are playing with beautiful ladies.
True. I remember that lineup had very beautiful.
Yeah, and it's the one that attracted the rest to come. It brought the hype. Yeah, it brought the hype.
How did it change from we're inviting Buranyanji to come and network with us to Buranyanji will have a team in the league? And how did you guys feel when we talked about can we play competitive fixtures or
I think
something?
now the girls had become many. Those who are coming to, do the cheering up were now so many, and we find it very boring.
And they're all supporting the champions of the
They were supporting each other.
we come not to play.
Different girls were different.
They were supporting different teams.
Different teams. Yeah.
But it was really a privilege because
one in but okay.
it was a privilege because it's one thing to be in a community and you're maybe seen or valued. So to us it meant so much.
Yeah.
The time Marvin texted us, can we have some girls? Of course they were not there. It was I, Mackline
and the little one.
yeah, but we had to play, and it was up to now it's still a privilege.
She mobilized the entire family. Nepotism of the
Yeah, I've really mobilized.
So when the girls became many, now the little ballers came.
Yes,
Yeah.
after that
Because
first game.
actual
Yeah, the
football.
competitive part now
But
came in.
Not Bush
Kido-
was always there.
Bush was always
Yeah, she
there.
was always there.
As
She
a
was
casual
also a
work.
constant
Really?
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bush has always been there.
Kafuz,
Sorry,
she had friends in
In
Kafuz.
Kafuz and Kashoro. Yeah.
Then I remember you had the Kidos, there was also this
The Christine, Comfort.
that used to use her left. She was very good.
Yeah, those ones we mobilized after the first game.
When they saw the pictures,
When
they were
saw
interested.
the pictures, they were interested. But before, they were not like that interested.
Is it possible that from that mobilization, that's where our man Scherrie Olga eventually got his wife? Because she used to be in Omjuma, she was our fan.
Nantis, the league is about.
She was.
But I think Marvin
What I
became
remember, she was very silent. Bella was very silent.
But she was a TY
she
one.
was a TY
Yeah,
fan.
she was for TY. Yes. And yeah,
Come
and
back
the loyal
together, she was a TY one. Up to now, she's still in the group. She's still very active. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Active in the TY Cup.
Yes.
She even gives us big fees.
Hey.
Why did?
Yeah.
Yes. She pays league fees.
I want to double Marvin's league fees. It's okay.
That means you guys have not welcomed her very well. Maybe she doesn't feel.
She's family, she's home.
But you guys prefer sisters to us.
To us. Abanange kabali, mwekwe.
Yes, no.
So as a Bweras OG, sorry. As a Bweras OG.
I wonder about Bweras Obi.
Umunye to story.
OG. So actually the Bweras OG is where I am today.
Yes.
Let's go that far back. And just move forward.
So how does it feel to be part of like Ontario? She already mentioned that it was a privilege, but apart from that, like you know, from way back we always know Ontario, Bweras, what, MH Chapa, how does it feel like, you know, being part of us, being part of the league? And,
The next thing we were getting then was Bweras show call when we used to go to Bweras. The quarter and the group yard. The quarter on show. Van Jack out of Marcosina.
But Steven, I don't remember you dancing in high school.
Oh.
I don't remember you dancing.
Add the group with
What was the
Azuna
name of
Kevin,
it?
HD crew. HD crew. And them Azuna Kevin.
What was it behind it?
Goyashan. Maybe you are with that.
Steven
Azuna Kevin.
Steven
Background
was,
dancer.
Steven
least
was
you remember
only
me.
good at writing mail.
Ah.
He used to write mail for like every chick in class in Form 6. He was like the secretary. Every guy who wants to vibe a chick at Bweras, Nwajara would do the writing. He has the English and that chick.
so you would tell that this is
Yes, this comes from Steven. He was like the class's secretary. So on writing mail, tick.
big edit right editor.
But yeah, to us, especially like me, who was the Ontario president at campus for all the 3 years, then seeing it transition to now Ontario League and them welcoming us as Bweras FC, we really felt happy and we have a home. Because the league is home, really.
Life presidency is not a new concept.
No.
Bweras president.
No. She said Ontario president.
As Ontario president, yes.
Bweras president.
Yeah.
Ontario.
Bweras FC has one president.
Yes, for now.
Him, John Olga.
Like president.
Like president. when we were making calls for Bweras ladies to come to the show,
All the phone calls were diverted.
all of them.
I'm going to one now.
I reached out to Patricia. I remember us. So I told her, hey, we want to get some Bweras ladies who are active in the league to come and join us. I was like, to do what? Without talking to my president. How?
I did the same. I tried to
Olga.
call Douche. What happened was funnier. I called Douche. So it rang twice and they told me your call is being diverted. How?
Steven, you lied.
So it was
Olga.
Yes.
Why are you clinging on to power?
No, she's
I
not.
am not clingy. I think Mackline and I have done a good job over the years.
Yeah.
That even when we got married, even when we had kids, we still stayed part of the team.
Yeah.
Which most
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
which most ladies don't do.
Yeah, we've seen
Yeah.
this team
Yeah.
grow from just very few members to what it is.
Teacher
Yeah, we
me, teacher me, can I ask a
sponsoring
question?
some people.
Teacher me.
We were still struggling
Teacher
by
me.
then, but at least we used to put in some cash, transport.
You
for-
put in cash.
Yes.
You would fund the
Yeah, we did everything for
Which
that
cash?
team.
They always put in cash.
No, especially for
I mean,
like the students.
some.
We used to give them, yeah. So to us, we have that big attachment.
I wish I knew. I would
And
have-
even just by being there, because we're at campus, we
Now
didn't
you
have
know.
much.
Then now
But- We still showed up.
Mackline was the inaugural president.
Of
Bweras
Bweras
FC Bweras, whatever
Yeah.
it is.
I reign of terror lasted only 3 years.
3 months.
3 months.
Then
Then she took over.
Then I became the treasurer.
Coup d'etat.
Yeah.
So she was.
I'm actually the lifetime. Yeah. Only that when I went for maternity, something I had to just.
We still love that team.
So you're the life president.
So why don't you want to go?
The money is with you guys.
Because up to now, we were off for some time giving back and everything, but now we are back.
Back in full
What
swing.
do you
Yeah,
want
we-
in charge?
This is good.
Patricia, Douche.
Why could they stay in charge?
They will, but
And
we are also around. They did a good job, but we are back. Somehow we are back.
I think the only area where they've been democratic is captaincy.
Yeah.
Once in a while they bring presidents.
Yeah.
But the rest of the positions.
Okay. So ladies, you are in the league. What are some of the benefits that you've really gotten out of coming to the, apart from the playing the football and what? Are there like any benefits? Not you yourselves in particular, you can, because you're here for the whole of the Do you have like any testimonies out there from a few ladies? Like
Testimony number one is from that Kachanchani man
Ah,
who on his wedding said he met his wife at the
no,
Tarek.
it is
Sianga, Marcos.
Marcos.
Yeah, but we even have Marvin.
We have
Oh,
Marvin.
there's
Yes.
Sianga Marvin is married
So
to
many
Bella.
people have.
There's now
got
Audrey.
partner, Yeah. There's
Audrey.
I want to
Audrey.
disagree with you. Marriage is not a
She's
business.
also
It is,
It's
Marvin.
because
Lifetime party.
yeah.
Benefit.
Yes,
It
it is.
is.
To
You
some
go to a
people.
community and you meet your lifetime
Yes.
partner.
That's a very
is
big
beautiful.
opportunity.
And anyway, by no
Yeah, but
by
others
no
have
can't
got
relate.
jobs.
He cannot relate, so
Yeah.
You've been in the community for 20
for
years.
way too long.
to make a
There's nothing to show for it.
So we don't know what but you better strategize.
But I'm dating the winners.
Awesome.
We want to see results.
Kari, what are the initials?
Tell us some of the
The benefits, some people got jobs,
Yeah.
connections. There are some people where Mackline would just give a call to a certain OB, this and this, I play in the Tarek League. And then someone gets a job. And also that,
Internship
yes,
opportunities.
the networks.
Yeah.
To find you have, so many people that even maybe, Tarek guys are almost
Yeah, and the
everywhere in
entire
this country.
community is such a supportive, family. Yeah, because personally, they've really supported my business, and I believe they've supported also businesses for others. Yeah.
members out there. Maki has a shop called Maki's
You've
Collection.
been buying
Yeah.
ladies' clothes. You share.
They bring their wives, of course. Entire guys. Some are married, some have girlfriends, sisters,
Maki, I
mothers.
don't know if you know this, but
Has Bino supported you?
yeah, tell them what I did.
I also supported
He
you.
sent his girlfriend. Pick whatever you want.
What's her name?
You're fetching.
No, Mwetoa.
7 dresses, one for each day of the week.
Ah,
7 dresses. What are you saying?
know when I supported Mackline, I told my girlfriend, which yes, go to Mackline's shop. One called me, like, when did you marry?
And that's what most guys actually do, by the way. That's what most guys have done that. So it's,
My
let's
girlfriend
talk
finished the
about
clothes the other
Aine.
time.
Aine has been no support.
meaning Aine, the current MVP, the current MVP
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
Thailand
yeah,
League.
yeah.
He passed by recently. You can tell us his captain.
No, it's okay.
He has supported
But he's yeah.
with different clients, every year new client, but he has supported.
let me protect my clients.
Every year he brings a client.
There are very many sisters.
You have to say man has only brothers.
He has cousin sisters.
So because most people, I think, when the whole Bweras coming to the league thing was coming about, it was one of the most supported and
At first it was contentious because it's a new idea.
Yeah.
Guys like how are we going to do this?
Yes.
How are we going to play?
Even the girls themselves, they were worried, how are we going to play against the boys? You get. Yeah. But
And there's a point where I think the numbers were not connecting. You know, when Bweras is in the league, we have to be an odd number.
Yes.
So the Bweras fixture to be honest. So there's a time I think when we were even. So Arman Mose was saying, "Can I bring Emmett?"
I remember that conversation.
I have not seen and no like that one.
I was actually mad because I thought us being in Atari League, it's like a privilege. Everywhere I go, Bweras plays with their boys, with their brothers, and then now MH.
and you know that Khabib since high school. Just like when you share
Broke those Randy's cheeks.
Yes.
That's when you removed me from the web.
Yes.
What was Bino doing?
To even join, how did you join the WhatsApp? As who?
You will come
You
them.
are
No, one man was there.
One man.
They will come you will come them to the league, give them a jersey, give them boots,
But you guys are
shoulder to cry on,
gentlemen. Yeah.
so many things, and then
I showed them Brian.
Yes.
Were you heartbroken?
This is a
So
new
when
thing.
you
You're
go-
not used to guys. Some girls were not used to being around.
Guys, yes.
Yeah. So Shah guys would come and
They went ahead to even.
But I think they also had their
They went ahead to make graduation parties for some of the Bweras
birthday
chicks.
parties.
Yeah, birthday parties.
These guys
They did
are
well.
Well, but let me ask, why did you guys invite some of us? What crime did we commit?
so safe to say that your favorite team in the league is in Scherrie.
Then. But now.
Now it's an athlete that for them.
We come not to play. Here we go.
Not now.
But the league is about the network.
Okay, that's
Are those Shaza babes? Are they Bweranyanji babes as well?
By the one
Yes,
thing,
they are.
Because I have a
You
little
see,
sister.
you see,
And they're already part of the team.
One thing I've seen about these Shaza boys, we played a friendly with them, TY, and I was impressed by their mobilization. You know, during that days, I think in the TY year, it was only me, Katunji Andrew, Mugera Brian Pope that were going to Kampala.
Steven, no.
Bloody kid.
End of that.
Connecting us and talk
Atezeka and solo. No connecting.
You are kind of
Compared now, I'm surprised. These boys are in fact.
Gen Z.
They were in fact, the semester had not started, the campus semester, but
they were
we're
around.
playing them and they have 3 teams.
These are planned kids. My dear.
What are they doing in Kampala?
They have money under the bed. Recently, I was talking to one of the kids, telling them that league fees may be like 7-8 million. And she has already deposited 5. So when I talk to the company, I'm like, how are people doing this? I know, these things where I used to suffer. They're not suffering.
Hey, I called daddy and things are sorted.
They want to start with 2 jerseys.
But I like how they are really organized. They're really organized. And they're determined.
Are you going to be very welcoming to this?
We've already welcomed them, we've already met them, we are now grooming them and mentoring them. Yeah.
Grooming.
They have a representative on the committee. They are in our Bweras FC.
The committee that you had.
Yes.
For life.
Yeah.
Someone has looked
Because to
at
us, this is good to find that they actually have this interest. Because most, you know, would first have to beg, oh, Ghana get the league, it's not what you think. But at least this time around, they have that free will of, oh, we are ready.
This brings me to our next interaction. What challenges you faced as the originals, like when you had just come to the league? You've mentioned
mobilization.
Yeah, because it was not easy.
Yeah,
I remember I used to come in a taxi. This one came on foot too. Scherrie. So, what challenges were you reading?
And yeah, most girls had, I think, negative attitude towards the league. Kind of. I don't know, maybe because of what they hear around. You know, some people, but I can't tell right now. But they used to have that negative attitude towards the boys. Maybe because, you know, in high school we used to think, oh, Tari guys are. You know,
we used to think you guys are safe. These holy.
True, yes.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Still holy.
So those how the challenges you faced?
I think the challenge, number one challenge was mobilization. Mackline and I, during that week when Marvin told us, we called people we knew, we called the ballers, the guys who were on the Bweras team at school. None of them showed up. We reached at James, it was just us.
me and my sister, then plus her crew. Yes.
So that's how we played the first game. We didn't have jerseys, we didn't have shoes. Even if we had shoes, I had never played football before.
We did have.
So
money.
it was a little bit hard.
We are really
And
glad you
because
got
we were
to
just
play.
fresh, we didn't know which people to approach.
But you could have approached the season 7 champions, FC
They
Kabali.
didn't have money. You did not have
The
money.
season is about to start, and you will come to the league at Kabali. Kabali boys will have you. Hey.
They like simping, so either way they will.
Smiles.
they will
Who's
say,
the number one simp in Kabali FC?
in the world?
On record.
On record, Martin.
Smiles.
Smiles.
Masoman.
That one.
Wait, guys, Martin getting Nyamas, and they think the
I
man
think he
goes
goes
to the
to a
gym.
gym.
No. Martin has a.
He has a chick.
He has a chick who bakes. So now,
At 5 a.m. he was there.
Martin has big nyamas. Can you want nyamas Nigeria?
One boy.
Your first kits were donated by Scherrie.
Yes, two of them.
What
Because they are gentlemen, so when we were there stuck looking for uniforms, jerseys.
I said you could have approached the champions.
Oh,
Season
come
7
on.
champions.
If you are gentlemen, we don't have to approach you. These guys approached us.
I think on match day one when we came to play, these guys were somewhere drinking Bweras. So you didn't
Which
even
guys?
give us a kabali. You didn't even give us the attention to see what we are lacking.
Those guys were not in. Those were gym staff. Those were staff of the facility. Those were staff.
Olga,
Yeah.
so from all this time you've been in the league, what would you call your best memory of the league?
Some fond memories.
Surely you've had some good memories, right?
Yeah,
Some
I have.
good times. Not always challenges.
Yeah, I think my best memory, one of the best memories would be when those days after James when we'd go and sit at what's the name of
Crocs.
it? At Crocs. And at some point the numbers were increasing,
Yes.
and I loved how the boys used to care.
Yeah.
Like you'd find chicks with in different camps. They had drinks, they
I
had
remember
food.
this time I bought the whole of Bweras.
Yes.
Nice.
Kabali said open bar at Crocs. Remember that time? Steve Korea.
There's a time when Jamba stays.
First of all, Crocs.
Was 10,000.
10,000. There's no way you can buy Katogo for certain people.
Take us to Coach Kalaya. But then we have our mean brothers. Abashweti.
Abashweti gave us flowers last season.
You can hear
It
it.
was the first time.
I know the person that mooted that idea in
It
Abashweti.
was Biri.
Number one simp.
Yes, Biri.
Who's number 2? Who's number 2?
Number one is Martin in the league. Number two is Biri.
Who's number 2 in Abashweti?
How about your memories? The fond memories.
What are your fond memories of entire
That
Lions
time we
League?
were traveling to Mbara for the finale, then the Mbara finale, and by then I was
The one that
supporting
you share
yes, I was supporting the Scherrie Olga.
Actually, I think I have a video of you celebrating and running.
Yeah,
Crazy.
yeah.
Yeah,
To me,
I'll share.
I tell you one,
I think everyone was supporting Scherrie that time.
Yeah, because
She
they
had
had
lost 3 finals
yes.
consecutively.
Oh, Nambo, they were.
Yeah,
So
I remember those days.
I was also
You're
supporting
saying
Scherrie.
that with the hope that next season you get supported because you get
That the season they sent us advance. You and I.
But also like how the guys really care for.
Hey,
So the
services,
girls,
not money.
they really treat us as ladies.
As sisters,
As sisters, we are family.
Actually, speaking about final, we recently had major final in Chicago. How was the fire in the Bweras camp as they were organizing? How was it?
Your bus is actually still branded.
You
Bus
guys,
is to Chicago.
you moved with Kajoko, right?
Yeah, for the, I think
Kajoko Bweras, that bus you moved with.
maybe because
up to now.
Brands the boy is part of our management. Yeah.
So it's not more of you guys liking Kajoko, it's about Zibo.
So you guys don't
No,
like-
but I
don't
think
like
I
sides.
believe now we have that bond with
Kajogo, with Kafubs. Yeah, there's some teams that are so dear to us. If you ask Douche, Lilian, Kafubs, Kajogo, Kashoro,
Kabari.
Yeah.
TY.
Kabali Baba.
And
You
TY.
wait for each other, maybe.
Alright, let me make those phone
Zuma's
calls.
already taken in Chicago, yeah.
They're everywhere,
I didn't see him just.
So the Chigali
Yes.
finale, how was it? How did you?
The
people
girls
find it?
were really excited, and the fact that they knew that boys were going to take care of them. So it was just plain excitement.
Yeah, and to us who didn't make it, we really tried.
You missed it.
I missed it.
Don't worry, you will go to
Scotland.
Scotland.
Edinburgh.
Yes.
The home.
But the vibe was really high.
You felt it.
We felt it. What do you mean?
I remember that evening
There's
I
no
drove
way
I
to
drove
feel-
to the TY bus to see off this to see these guys off, and it was really nice. It was good.
Wow.
Setting those standards
Yeah,
for
yeah.
others to follow. Yeah, and of course, even when you incorporated Bweras FC, that's when other leagues started.
Yeah.
Doing the
Inviting the
ladies
ladies
thing.
teams here.
You know, we always do things faster
Of course.
than other guys follow. You know?
Guy Kalika could be.
These guys have had fun in the league. From season 9, traveling in Kabali's Costa, coming to the beach.
Which Kabali Costa?
Kabali Costa, that you had a taxi.
Taxi.
Taxi Kabali.
And those old taxis, together.
Actually, from town to Mobs, it was 500.
Yeah.
So the Kabali budget was 1,500.
Yes,
We need-
per
we
trip.
need- we need-
To and fro.
To and
We need
fro.
a lecture on Kabali math. Because this is, it's not.
That's why I want to tell you guys, you keep framing us for blood money. We're not blood money. We don't have the
Now
money.
you have blood money.
We've never had the money. We don't have the money.
Now you have blood money.
So our ladies, I understand because we are happy to marry, right?
Yeah.
And we love to see it for you because eventually umuntu kwako ashwera ashwegwa. You had
You have blood share.
yes.
And you have
So how are you balancing being married and mothers and with the league being because you're still in the management,
Life president.
life treasurer. How are you balancing it? How
I think we have a very good support system from home. My husband will know I have gone for the league, and he'll support me. If I don't have a car, can you take this car? Do you have some money for beer? So there's that support system from home, and also the people in the Bweras committee, they've been so supportive that even at those times when we were not there, they were still supportive. They were still doing everything on our behalf. So it's all about the support.
And by the way, your husband is not from Ontario.
Yes.
But they actually let you come and
Because they
Then
found
they
us
support.
there, and these
They
are
also
things
come
that we are
sometimes.
passionate about. They found when we were really passionate about Bweras FC and Inter League. So why not support us?
all the Bweras ladies out there, come get married to us. We shall support you. The ladies are hungry.
But I know he's here.
I am telling you, please.
Paying
We are here for you. You can manage to be a mother and a player.
Yeah, you can. It's very possible.
Yes, Scherrie.
Yes.
As you talk about all these things and all these people have helped and all that, I want to know, you and Maki, which guys do you see, which ladies do you see that can potentially handle taking over from you lifetime leaders? Which people do you see potential in to carry the club to the next generation?
We have
there's so many.
Patricia, who is the current
Patricia, Lillian,
Douche, Hilda, Douche. Even these young
now like people in Nshazara, the girls, they are so passionate about it. I think maybe because in their circles they talk about it so much, they want to be part of the league. So even one of them or two of them could lead the team. We are not here forever, but we shall be there.
And we are not that selfish. At least we've always delegated. Where we can't, we always delegate.
You always delegate.
Yeah, we always delegate. No, we can't.
Willingly or
Willingly, but
the pressure is
but we are always there.
crazy.
No, we can also trust them, and why not? Leadership sometimes is about delegation.
Patricia should get ready to take over.
Yeah, she should, because she's really a great leader. And she was a former head girl. Yeah.
Oh, she was the head girl.
Yeah.
By the way, one of the benefits of the league that I think we forgot to mention was Patricia herself.
Oh, yes, she
As a business.
Actually, and I remember when
That's
Patricia
running
was
the league.
because it's me who brought her to the league. She was really scared with boys because first she was always in scripture union. So bringing her to the league, she was really scared. I remember her first time coming, and then she's like, "No, I think I can't come here. Boys are trying to talk to me," and I had to let her, "No, man, this league has a lot of opportunities if you're open-minded." And I'm happy that she has actually been able to, get business from there. Even her first job was from a nobby. So really, there are so many opportunities in the league.
Yeah, that's really good, and we encourage even other schools to actually take this one.
Yeah.
Or your communities.
Yeah.
Or your communities.
It's not about what people see on social media. It's not about the vibes, but it goes way beyond the vibes. The vibes, of course, are there. Why not?
That's why some choose to be
Why not?
some choose to be life presidents and life treasurers.
Kim Jong Mackline, Kim Jong Olga.
But Mark, you've also been on the Kabali committee, I think, since
I was last on Kabali committee when one
Since Kabali was founded.
But you're still the face of Kabali.
Yes.
Like when you talk about Kabali,
Everyone knows it's Mark.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do if
Vice
people want
President,
to, if
Kabali
people want
FC.
to point their fingers
Who is
at
the current Kabali president?
Walls?
I don't know who
Nice.
was.
Arindom Kama Joshua.
Nice.
I know that
What
name,
is
but
called
not
Joshua?
their face. What position is Martin on the team?
Tumune Martin is the
Team
head
bouncer.
of is the head of facilities.
Sebado.
He's our club captain for season 15.
Hard.
Bojo.
Captain will smell like 5 minutes.
You will be short.
Of course, nothing is perfect. Really.
Yeah.
And leads me to ask, what do you think we need to, change? What can we improve on as the league from the perspective of the ladies, like
the originals?
Yeah, the original. You're always there, so you know what? What do we need to change as a league? Where can we improve?
Do we need to chase Scherrie out of the league?
Because they cancer right now.
You cannot chase the people who welcomed you when others were.
And then when the Randis chicks came in, we're like, fast.
Yeah, they benched you.
Yes.
What kind of human beings are these?
Let me clear the air. The time when the Rwandan girls came to the league, they were doing benchmarking for the Chikali finale that we won last season. So we had gone there to bring them, to show them around.
Thank you.
That's why Bino is no longer in the Bweras group. We trusted you, but that day disappointed.
Why did
us.
one man stay?
Because one man was so active. Then even now he was so active, especially when we are looking for a Jose. the designs and everything, is always very active and he has always helped us. So
Every
we still
day.
need him. He's still part of the team. Unlike by now. Yes.
After you booted me out of the group.
Because you preferred
So what do you
Chigani
think you can
Fulebs.
improve it?
I think maybe if we finally get permanent home as a Tare League,
It's actually coming.
yeah, that would be.
What did you want to do with it?
No, when we have a permanent home,
It's an investment. I'm not sure.
You just
It's an investment.
so like some apartments, there guys be watching Grand League games from their apartment. They're watching them from Manchester. You gotta have lunch and you got.
Okay, so now we are heading to for the finale. What should we expect from Bweras? Are you going to bombard us with words, serious?
this time around,
Youth.
I think
The
this
land of Atoro.
This season you should look out for Bweras. We have new young chicks. Don't look at us. Us
we are really.
we are still
You see,
looking
the
good. We
first
are
time
still
we
okay,
played with the
but
Vivians and
and the Ines were turning heads.
that guy is called me.
Yes.
Yeah, this time around, I don't have the numbers.
You mentioned that.
It's not honest.
Don't call me Mackline, which chick there, that number. I
Come to
don't
the
have the number.
If we want to be honest, we are not looking at you. We are so we shall be happy.
Yeah, but we believe this season will be hotter with new energy, new faces. We believe you've been a little bit tired of our faces.
We can't get tired of you.
Of course you can't, but we know you need like a spice.
Can you promise us one
All
thing?
is gold.
That when you're playing us, we're not having twin playing for you.
Yes,
can you stop
having
Twin field bodies where you can just say every Sunday there are no girls to play.
let ladies play the ball.
Yeah. We come expecting to play girls and we are playing boys.
And this time around, we promise you.
I think it has been because of the numbers, but this time we've tried to mobilize. We expect very big numbers.
I think what we can do as the league, we need to pass something. Well, it may not be very formal, but we can put it in quotes like each team that is playing Bweras on the day should host them to something. Because it's like a day off for you guys.
Yes,
It
yeah.
will help us to increase the numbers, right?
Yes.
Like on that day, you have a tent, you have some meats, you have some, some.
Yeah.
On that day, when you're
played
playing
cards,
Bweras,
we played do, we played Ludo.
yeah, we can
What did you
pass it on to committee so that it can strengthen
Yeah,
us.
actually, I think that-
Yeah, but actually now
beer,
going back, I
everything.
think the last time those years, I don't know if it was a James Owen. You know, Scherrie has always been a show of team. They used to
A cancer is
host,
what you look at
to host
cancer.
their
Scherrie has
parties.
always been a simp team.
We had reached a point where they wouldn't even invite us. Calling the president, that is my brother, but would be passing at the pitch. See chicks coming, see what.
They even forgot
It's okay.
the first word.
No, I'm going to take this back to the members. And we shall come back to you. Are coming back stronger. Scherrie,
So Kodio is the one that cut the Bweras Scherrie partnership.
Because during his time, I didn't see anything. Even me, who was the sister, I thought now that my brother is in the thing, my team is going to benefit.
The good thing
Nothing.
he's no longer our president. His time came. We don't have Kim Jong-un like this. So after some years, we have a new president. Yeah, he's going to reach out. Yeah,
Who's the new president?
Afande Ruzindana.
Yeah, but
What
happened to my
I think
boy?
even his wife is from Bweras.
So what happened to my boy Sison Gay?
Sison is he was acting president. Sison is he's the one in charge of actually festivities and all those. Yeah, so he took back.
You know that record of Usain Bolt? 9.5.
Yes, I know it. 9.58 seconds, 100 meters.
Sison, from Sugar's records, Sison has 9.41. 100 meters. I don't know why the Olympics is not recognizing this man world record because Bolt is
Just a
not
man.
there.
Sison used to run, but he would do it like in 16 seconds. And he thought they were 11.
I just can't wait for this new version of Bweras, and I want to see how you guys
guys really, I want to see how we.
Because it has already trended. I believe when they had their, I think, something friendly with us. Did they have it with?
Bino was there. Bino can tell us.
Yeah.
He went to see Vakis.
To
A
sport
45-year-old man went to see Vakis.
No, it is your time.
It's okay because he's looking for a wife.
Those
Okay,
ancient
let him
ladies
try
are
his
my
luck.
young sisters. I want to bring them in the league and mentor them.
Yeah, and Aina should also join the league and Pos is a sponsor. Yeah.
And the MVP.
Yeah.
An MVP should.
Yeah, that's what.
He's going to sponsor Bweras.
Yeah. We also have an outing coming up
I
for
know
the new girls.
dating.
So
Inducting them in the team.
And who's invited? What's the guest list like?
Talk to us where we shall invite
You have to be an MVP. You have to be all
Friends.
What are they?
You have
Aina is happily dating. I don't know why you're putting him in
You're
the
putting
same
him
category
on.
as you know Mushabran.
He wants to sponsor the team.
As for why?
He wants to sponsor the
yeah, we
team.
welcome.
Sponsors. Let him.
Let him come and give us money. The rest we shall see.
So, of course, now I want to take you back a little bit to our days when we were at school. What's your first memory of meeting in Boys?
It was as if you reached.
It's a good one.
Especially when you're in Form 1, I remember my Form 1 show. I'm someone who likes music. So me going to the church and everything was not my thing. Form 1 first weekend, we had an entire show.
Guys,
Chuchi.
coming
If
to
you're
school.
Mushumayo from.
2009. Yes, I remember you and one man. I remember you.
You remember me?
Yes, I remember you.
Yeah, this is the
I remember. Even during Bweras,
Mine was
you
with a dancer.
were a very common face. Yeah. And Avesi, our dear brother Avesi, at this point we are putting him either on Jumia, I don't know where, but
Mackline is not mentioning something about her days with the entire. There's something she wanted to smuggle. You know, Bweras didn't have so.
Please. Allow him.
Mackline got her friends.
Yes.
Wanted to smuggle Sosh.
Yes.
And I think the admin found that. The admin there.
There's a chick who
Is it the one where girls came in school uniform?
Actually, their voice never changed, man. But because also they knew it.
Yeah, I was chairperson school council.
That guy used to accuse her for debate. They had books.
They had notebooks.
Uniform. Now these girls are wearing uniform. It was funny.
No, I was chairperson school council, and I think that time Ontario failed to get a school for.
Nice.
Yes, it did actually. It did, yeah. So they approached
Kanoga.
us for candidates debate. You get, yeah. And I knew that the end of it was supposed to be sort of. I started mobilizing the girls and getting money from them.
What has been on to our
She has always been a businesswoman.
Yeah, I remember I got money from them, even baked cake to take for them. Though the school admin had not yet, told the girls we are going to try for the debate. I even formed a committee.
Wow. So up to now, Bweras has never had social.
Yes, I formed a committee. Then the day before, because it was supposed to be Easter Saturday, I think, they called the candidates to tell them about this whole thing of debate. And of course I was scared of, now they're going to get to know that I was collecting money from these people. I started passing the chicken, they don't talk about the money.
But how much are you collecting per person?
I think 30.
Come on.
Yeah.
Mackline and accountability.
And I was suspended. Girls were going to Ntarenga, and me I'm going. I was suspended. So
you've been in the struggle.
I've been in the struggle for where I'm telling.
Wow.
I didn't attend that, but it was a good one.
I remember after that day, even in the dormitory, even those scientists, they were really happy.
Yeah, and the Nyamura, Patricia became the Miss Orantare.
Okay,
in school uniform, though.
Yes, in school uniform.
So now these boys on our side, Sweaty. Man that stay right? Bweras is not allowed to go for social, but now we have found a loophole. We invite them for debate. They carry changing clothes.
That was the deal. They carry the teacher.
Bweras brought 60 teachers.
Hey, what time? You know.
6 teachers.
2 to 1. Every 2 students there's a teacher.
Like this.
But also enjoying the memories of organizing shows to carry.
Okay, now how about our people from across Chapa? What do you think about Chapa, the boys, the league?
No, I think for Chapa actually, me in high school, the Chapa guys used to hate me because they knew I was a voluntary person. Yes, and I was of course chairperson school council. So those guys had a beef.
No one can blame you.
And I think since then I've not had that good, the close relationship with Chapa.
Someone else outside.
Convince Olga to join Bweras.
I was a Chapa person at campus in first year.
I remember when we were organizing the dinner for Bweras, we had to even come and bench him. Why have you refused to attend our dinner?
But I was a Chapa person back then, so I still have friends from Chapa.
What happened? You switch from Chapa to Ontario. Podcast yangu yumo ni
Bamumenye umutima naduka.
You made the right choice to cross over.
I think I did.
So speaking about our schools, actually, Olga has a son, right?
Yeah.
You have a lovely boy. Would you switch to Ontario?
I would because Andrew is also that kind of person who loves traditional schools. So it would also be okay for him. He wants his son to grow up as a real traditional man, not this soft life. Yeah. So yes, it would be good for my son to go to Ontario, either in Rwanda or in Uganda, either way.
Don't you want your son to go to elite Premier elite high school?
Guy, come together.
We're talking about schools.
Hey, and you're bringing it.
No one smells limo and so school bus.
Are you for us or? Choose a side.
Man is that serious.
By the time you smell
discussing national issues and
50 years later.
We're talking about schools.
Yeah.
Not the future. That is elite. Apart from social, where have you seen them?
I think me too. I would take my daughter or son first to those two schools, and I am happy that all my siblings have been able to go through Ontario and Bweras, and they are active in Bweras community. So why not?
When
You have like 8 sisters.
Talk to me. Talk to me direct. Don't go through the corners.
When Bweras was trending on that stories about Bweras were running. And Mackline's brother had a story to share, and it was Bweras met him, and when he met him, he said, "So, you the Jenu Masano. Why is your nickname Masano? That means we are
Once again, we thank our sponsors, Pictures Photography, the #1 photography company in Uganda. A young company led by young team.
Talking pictures. I saw that goal of Scherrie FC, the Rabon.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful goal, but Fufa TV, the picture is not the one. So I was thinking maybe
They should.
they need to talk to pictures.
I was among the first models of pictures. So I've never. Munangi.
Atawa sponsor of and of course, online chupa. Number one,
Super online.
delivery. They can bring you drinks anytime, any place around Kampala, Uganda. Just give them a phone call and they'll have them delivered at your doorstep. So, our guests, we've talked about all these things. Well, we want to know, in all these years that you've been part of Bweras, Ntare, have you guys given back to the school, like Nyanji? I know you've given to Ntare because it's time we were doing whenever we went for the finale, Bweras always contributes something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always contribute.
Cash contribution.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
Everyone, the sport just checks in.
as Nyanji,
Yes, we have. We've done medical camp there. We've even done school fees. We were paying school fees for like 2 students.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Donated water dispenser to the staff room.
Yes.
So what do they do?
No, teachers can come to class when they are thirsty.
What do they do?
They had a tap.
Sister, 2 teachers that came for the social Babasage. Most
And
hardness,
also
most
career
hardness.
guidance.
Yeah.
Candidates.
Yeah, we are always in partnership with Ntare at Campus Mast and Moog, Chambogo. So every time they are going there, we always contribute something small. But we are also planning a special visit to the school so that we tell the young girls about Bweras FC, about Ntare League, hopefully in November. Or during that time when they're about to go home. It's called Ridado.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. So that means we share some slang and some things.
Yeah, we are
Hey,
one.
you guys call
Really.
it Ridandos.
Yeah, we are one.
How do you call beans?
We are
Beans.
beans. Beans. Yeah.
What do you call toilet?
Lose, yeah.
Lies.
I swear they lose. Yes.
Not Mashaka.
You know, his first name was Mashaka.
Mashaka FC.
Mashaka FC.
What do you say?
Yeah, Mashaka.
There is no recollection of that on any platform, so I don't know what you're talking
You guys
about.
call them beans. How about Posho?
For sure. We are not that low.
Otamaro.
Blocks.
Even maybe I'm gay.
I think at
Actually, some of the
Bweras
slangs we are just learning them from
now.
What do you call canteen?
Canteen.
teen or canteen.
Yeah, that's the special.
You guys are not clear.
Show mwaji kwa mta.
Ebyo tubulira rimwe nataba Kampala nobitenga.
It's a hard.
There's being in Barara and you're going to like Sinjiro for holidays or even these ones who are in Bushen. They're holidays, but they're not going anywhere.
But they are not
assuming
and they may have first pass by Nyabimbi.
Where is that?
Nyabimbi.
But somehow at Bweras we used to speak English a lot. That's when you move out. That's when you think about it. Like all along in school, we're speaking this much English.
Okahona Charapa.
The only section of Ntare boys that was speaking English was our association of Ntejika. Ntejika was Entebbe Jinja Kampala boys. If you're not coming from Kampala, and
English.
that's the same group that was playing games like Bako. Rugby later became soiled. Rugby near money. So your boys, the guy is injured, no good. But Bako, Ekaguma, Cream, Entebbe Kampala.
How come Karani plays.
At height in Allemagne. Of course, you see when you associate with
he started learning.
You start learning.
He started learning.
But you guys have come from far. Come from far.
Yeah. So as Bweras FC, where do you, as the management, where do you see your team in the next? You know, because I'm sure you have a vision, right? You have something that you have to achieve.
Yes.
So of course we want to see it to grow bigger in terms of numbers and also incorporating other projects maybe to help our students there or those at university, and to also have that close working relationship with Voga. Now that there is a Soba, then there is also Voga, and Voga is a very old, yes,
Voga, you don't know Voga?
Then Magunga, all the other association is called Nuga.
So this is a Voga.
So
we are trying to bring the Voga. Yeah, trying to see how to bring Voga closer to us so that they can also start supporting us and including us in their activities. Luckily, I'm the Voga treasurer. So
Some people can also serve in those positions.
Serving better.
She's no longer Mackline, she's Mussolini.
yeah, so we're trying to bring them closer to see how best these two families can work together and give back to our community, because it's all about giving back to community.
But Mackline, can I ask you? All this, everything you're in charge.
To survive in this government, you must be.
But recently you met the main man. You met the main man. What does he have to say about our community?
The entire community.
The entire Mwoga, Soga.
And you know the funny thing is every time we go there, you
does he have to
tells
say?
us about Ntare, how is the Nobel of Ntare. He's a very proud.
Should be like Scherrie guy.
Does he know Scherrie FC?
But he knows football club Kabali, season 7 champions, Charlie rugby ground.
And I think he knows Bweras FC since
But I'm very sure he doesn't know Mjuma because they are commoners.
I think for Mjuma, very soon. I am very hopeful this season. Trust me, this season. We shall be on the shield.
You even said we.
You see now, at this show, we have two contradicting predictions. This man said we're not going to smell final again.
Yeah.
And she has said we're going to win.
I can state it again if that footage was lost. I can state it again. Omujuma Football Club will not smell an Ntare Lions League final again in my lifetime. This I can say, I can let you know.
You Bishop.
Mackline, what's your prediction
for this
next season?
No, since I've not been, I've been away. Don't bribe me.
No, of course.
Yeah, I've been away for a while, but I'm now back. So,
Mackline is a good person to associate with. She supports our show channel. We are 3-time champions.
Why? They are mean.
No income.
I should say that you support our show.
I don't know if this part of the...
We are not sure.
Is going to be
sure.
I cannot support your show.
Don't delete my footage.
So which team do you support?
Okay, I think it depends. It depends on the mood. Of course,
First of
not.
all, Mackline, I need to warn you. Your husband is a very big fan of Scherrie.
That one I know.
You know.
Yes.
If you want to go back home tonight, please state it clearly that you support, because you said in what? The vows of Algaba.
Of course.
And Scherrie was there.
No, really, I will see. For now, I don't have a team, but at least I am associated with all the teams.
Including you.
Not Siwa and our street.
Including Kabali?
Yeah, Kabali I can try.
So, members, you know, Scherrie is a journalist.
Yeah, journalist.
Practicing?
Yeah, I do
practicing journalist. Mackline is a business lady, politician.
Yeah, incoming MP.
Incoming MP for
Scherrie.
Yeah. And you have a voter.
Of course.
Yeah. Let me start to scam my
You're coming for Karolo Krut's job?
No.
Who is the MP now?
The MP is Honorable Annette, but I'm not coming for woman. I'm going to a constituent.
Oh.
Why don't you come for that seat?
Of what?
Woman
And
No.
Let me first concentrate on
here on this podcast, we are non-partisan.
Exactly.
Don't support any.
I'm also. No, those are outside here. It's not good to mix politics and.
True.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for being with us, taking your time away from your very, very busy schedule. Be with us, and thank you very much, Buma, for always coming through.
One-time champion, one-time first champion, Grand Slam champion,
Two-time chess champion.
Two-time chess champion.
Yes, sir.
Are you a champion also?
Yes.
Where?
Not you.
When did you have any sports you played before you? Apart from football. Apart from
maybe I used to do music, and that's not I used to very. No, good. I actually did music for 6 years as a subject. I was very active in music, dance, and drama.
Okay. We once again thank our sponsors.
Before you
Mackline mentioned that she was Bweras president for 3 years.
Yeah.
I also used to be very active in Bweras, but ever since I left campus, I don't know what's going on. Is the association still alive?
It is still. At least I do a follow-up once in a while because my brother is
the president.
Your brother is the president, so mukachukua hereditary.
And the sister was the president.
Irene was also president.
Irene was president. Lucky was president. Now the brother is also president.
And Mackline is still
overseas.
the supreme leader.
Kim Jong.
We call for a cabinet meeting at home. So, what are we going to do? Okay. So we are really happy that you came through. Members. Before we close, I want to thank our sponsors, Pictures Photography, Online Chupa. Please give them all the support that they need.
Right, guys.
And let's call it a night.
Yep. Thank you, Bweras FC, for coming through.